afraid you were right when you said these hostilities wouldn't end at Přibyslavice.
That comes as no surprise.
What has happened?
The men reported 2 more attacks today.
Ah, Henry. I'm glad you're here. It seems like we'll have another task for you. Come and join us.
My lord.
Greetings, lad.
The bandits raided a few remote hamlets, but that's the least of our worries. They also attacked Merhoyed, and that's a much more serious matter.
Merhoyed. Matthias is working there.
They attacked right after the battle in Přibyslavice. Bastards are probably trying to prove they're still strong. But there's a silver lining. The villagers held them off, and they even took 1 captive. He's wounded, but we can still interrogate him.
Your Graces, I hope I'm not intruding.
On the contrary, Master Tobias. Unlike Bernard, you are the bearer of good tidings. Or so I gather from the coin you carry. Tell me, how many groschen did we find in Přibyslavice?
My lord, I'm sorry, but my news is no better than Captain Bernard's. These coins are very good. That is to say, well-made facsimiles, as we call them.
What? I don't give a what you call them. I want to know what they're facking worth.
That's just it, sir. They're worth nothing.
Are you saying what I think you're saying, Master Tobias? This here
is just a pile of copper.
Kurva! Fuck!
Plated with silver, so it's still of some worth.
Kurva! Fuck!
Is it a lot of work to make such counterfeits, Master Tobias?
I should say so, sir. Highly demanding work. Especially to make such plausible forgeries. They would need a well-hidden foundry, several craftsmen, and a source of material.
But they could just be brought in from somewhere else, could they not?
Well, they could, but then again, the silver mines are nearby, and these groschen seem freshly minted, so...
So we are facing a foe who has almost limitless sources of coin. That's all we need.
Dopredel.
Well, gentlemen, it's clear what we have to do. Interrogate that captive bandit, find out their numbers, and promptly cut off their supply of money. Otherwise, they'll soon have another encampment.
If they haven't already.
But I doubt it, sir. Merhoyed wouldn't have been able to hold them off if they did.
Well, lad, I said we'd have work for you, but it never crossed my mind there would be this much. You've already proved your worth as an investigator, so I'm putting my faith in you again. Go to Merhoyed and question that captive. Find out where those brigands are hiding, how many there are, and what they're planning. And while you're at it, see if you can find some clues as to where this counterfeit coin is coming from.
Very well, sir.
Good luck. We're counting on you. All of us. Come report to me as soon as you know anything. I'll be at the lookout point near Talmberg.
Good health to you.
Can I ask? Thank you. Can you teach me how?
Certainly.
I'm interested in more.
Wouldn't you rather learn the basics?
Well, I'd like to learn to.
Certainly.
I'm interested.
Wouldn't you rather learn the basics?
Well, I'd like to improve.
Certainly.
I'd like to.
First, you have to have...
Well.
Good luck to you.
God bless you. See you later.
What the hell are you fooling about?
Show me what you've got concealed.
Did you hear me?
Fair enough. Got you. Now I'll fix you good and well, you won't forget this in a hurry, because it'll take a nice pile.
Oh well, what can I...
You've purged yourself before the law.
Hey!
My God, what a...
Do you know if there's any...
Aye. It might not be to your liking, though. On account, of course. Folk here don't want to have anything to do with it. Goodbye.
God be with you. Good luck then. How's it going?
God be with you.
I'd like to discuss the price.
All right. The Lord watch over you.
How are you?
I've got some goods here who...
All right. God be with you.
Greetings.
Can I be of service to you, Sir Divish?
Henry, you've come at just... I sent a man to Přibyslavice, my locator.
What's a locator?
A land allocator. I charged him with checking on the condition of the...
You're planning to
Yes,
Why Přibyslavice of all places?
because it's been lying fallow and falling into ruin since it was sacked by... It's about time...
Well, it should be safe there now. We trounced that rabble on the battlefield.
Yes, and that's why I... However, he should have been back...
If you've no objection, I could go and look for him.
Farewell.
Look what I've got for you. You'll love this.
You lost your way, laddie.
So, it's all clear.
What is? Who are you?
I'm Henry, and I was expecting.
What? How could you?
So
Well, it seems like he's all out of luck, don't it?
he didn't send me to parley.
Deal with it.
Let him go right now. Otherwise, I'll.
You're back.
Oh well, I tried. We'll have to do things the.
At him, lads. Well now, look what's come pouring out from under something.
Get him!
Alarm!
Raise the alarm! Watch out! Hey, all of you, gather here! Raise the alarm!
All lads got that. Raise the alarm!
Bring it on! Is that all you...
Goodman, help me. I'm tied up here. Help me. Please, deal with that rabble and get me out of here. I work for Sir Divish. Please, deal with that rabble and get me out of here. I work for Sir Divish. Please, deal with that rabble and get me out of here. I work for Sir Divish. Help me. Thank you.
My pleasure. Sir Divish sent me to find you. And it looks like I arrived just in time.
God's truth.
I'm Henry of Scalitz.
My name is Marius Belek.
Well, the outlaws are out of the way.
Not just yet. Those bastards caught me. Come along with me, if you like.
I'll escort you then. At least...
What? Are there more of those?
No, I just meant... Should we get going?
This is a good spot for the rat house. Every village must have one. It'll be nice and prominent here. It's on the hillside, so the foundations will stay dry. It can have its own little square, close to the church. There's no better site here. The church is still standing. Good. Good. Whoever built it did a good job. Considering how old it is and what it's been through recently, it stood up well. It won't be an easy job to fix it, but it can be done. Timber alone won't do, though.
Hey.
fit at least one tradesman's shop here. Maybe a baker's? There's quite a lot of space here. It just needs clearing thoroughly. Then we could even fit stables here. Main approach road and stream. This bridge needs reinforcing. It won't last long in this condition. I reckon it would make sense to build a weir over the stream down there. The water here is clean and can be used to supply the village until we sink a well. It's a good thing we have this stream. No point in building without a water source. Supplies and trade will flow through here. I can't even see past the trees and ruins whether there's room for anything there. But at least the trees are strong and healthy. All we need is a few good woodcutters, and we won't have to bring in any timber from elsewhere. Stone foundations. They'll come in handy, and we're close to the stream. Lots of space here.
There's something over there.
There's a well here already. All the better. Close to the village green. A good site for an inn. That's that then. The most essential surveying is done.
So, Master Locator, ready to start building?
There's a long way to go before that. The few ruins that are left are basically beyond repair. It's all overgrown with brush.
Oh dear.
We'll have to get it all cleared before we can start.
So it is possible to rebuild everything?
Yes.
But building a whole village is no small enterprise.
We'll need timber, lots of it. Which isn't a problem in the middle of the woods, of course. We'll have to hire wage labor to begin with. I think we should get started without delay. There's a lot of work involved. I can just imagine it.
Oh, that's good news. When will you inform?
Why wait? I'll head to Talmberg right... But would you keep an eye on things here in the meantime? It would be rather...
No problem. I'll be...
It shouldn't take us long. My lord, welcome to Přibyslavice. That is to say, welcome back to Přibyslavice after all these years. Well, what's left of it.
Not to worry, Marius. I'm glad to be back in my old hamlet.
I beg to differ, sir. It's quite dilapidated, thanks in part to Henry here, who also... Who knows? If it hadn't been for him...
Well, lad, just as you said you would.
I did my best, sir. There was no reasoning with them.
I expect that was a...
Just so, sir.
No loss. At least... Let's get down to the matter in hand, shall we? What state is Přibyslavice in?
Sir, in my official capacity as locator...
Splendid. Finally, some good news.
And badly needed, too.
So, what have you discovered so far?
We had a scout around.
We conducted... I already have in my head...
We should certainly... I'd like to present...
That should present...
That's to be expected.
There's a stream here.
Yes, and clearing them will provide both extra land and timber supplies that we can use right away.
Right now, I believe we're standing on the village green, aren't we?
The future green, that is. We can't fit any more, so there will be other buildings away from the square.
I'm glad to hear it. The building work we're about to engage. Later, we'll clear more forests for agricultural land, and build more farmhouses. But...
As you wish, my lord.
Rebuilding a whole village must cost a king's ransom, though.
It's true it won't come cheap. Before the tradesmen settle.
A certain amount?
I wouldn't venture...
That much? I hope you're good at haggling.
We shall, of course. Nevertheless.
I hope I shall...
A village isn't a village without villagers. You'll need new subjects. Even preparing the ground for building will need lots of labour. Where can we find so many people, sir?
You sound skeptical, lad. But it's a good question. I've already given it some thought. I've agreed with Radzik and Hanish that we shall make an announcement which will bring them many, but also, in addition, I expect the prospects of a new home will appeal to your former Skalitz neighbors, more than a makeshift camp by the castle walls.
They'll be delighted, sir.
A splendid solution, sir. I've also been concerned about how to... But now it seems there will be no short...
It seems things are finally looking up. We routed the bandits in battle, and Henry took care of the rim. When can we get to work?
Right away, as far as I'm concerned. And we'll need someone...
True.
If I may, to take responsibility for the...
True. First things first. Since you understand these matters best, you shall take charge of the... You'll be available to the bailiff, but answerable directly to me.
I'd be honored, sir. Thank you.
And, as regards the office of bailiff, what about you, Henry?
Yes, sir?
You've proven yourself well. You've demonstrated that you're capable of solving problems, and you command the respect of your former Skalitz neighbors.
Well, I'm not so sure.
And you're also capable of maintaining law and order.
I must concur.
So, let us expedite matters. Henry, I hereby appoint you to the office of bailiff of the hamlet of Přibyslavice, in my domain.
My lord, it's a great honor. Thank you.
You will oversee the initial... But don't imagine, being bailiff doesn't... If you don't treat... Besides, we can't... So, you'll have to cover...
Me? But Marius said it would cost...
True, but from what I hear...
I'd like to know who's been...
And I am assigning you certain You must ensure the rebuilding of the church. That means complete reconstruction. See to it that in the future, the village... And ultimately, the village must produce sufficient...
But, sir, I've never...
I understand your concerns, but you'll be handsomely rewarded. And you have my permission to use the surrounding woods and land as you see fit.
Well, that's, I mean...
As you said yourself, Henry, it's a great honor.
Phew.
So, he'll make the announcement to invite settlers, which should ensure enough people to begin work. At the same time, your official appointment as bailiff will be announced.
I don't know what to say, sir.
I'm sure you won't disappoint me, Henry. And now I must get back.
Certainly, sir.
Farewell, sir. What now?
Before we can start building as much as an outhouse, we'll have to get the whole area cleared.
Right. So I suppose I'd better get to Rattay first.
Indeed. I'm sure the bailiff will be more than happy. It will get the refugees out of his hair. I'll stay here for now and start planning the...
I have a document for you from Sir Divish. It concerns...
The village you drove those bandits out of?
Very same.
So it's true then. Good. Good. Let me see that document.
Here it is.
So what have we here? It says I should announce that anyone interested may move to Přibyslavice to live and work. In that case, let's not waste any... God be with you. God save you.